And I'm here with another guidance session. This is to be a coffee cup reading, to look at the current energies and see coming what do we need to know. What is the message for us that we need to know as the collective energy? And then I'm going to take a look at the questions, if any, from the audience. Provide guidance. As you know, the guidance is based on the current energies, and as I always say, everyone is responsible for their important life decisions. My live sessions are usually about 30 to 40 minutes. So if you tend to join late, make sure, I don't know, if you're using super chats, make sure to consider the normal time of their lives. There was incidents that someone said they had used the super chats, but the live was just finished. So you can come back in the next live session and let me know. I do read the comments. Otherwise, just keep in mind that I usually close after 35, 40 minutes. If you're interested in a private reading, you can use the contact tab, the about tab, and get my email. With that, let's start the reading. As I said, it's gonna be about 30 minutes. So plan, if you have a question, you want to get an answer, please use the super chats earlier so that you get an answer before the live session is closed. I do not have visibility on all the comments, so just plan it out. If you would like to ask a question, it's free for everyone. If you use super chats, of course you'll get also the members of my channel, they also have priority. That, let's start to see what is the current energy. What does the guidance want us to know at this moment? What do we need to someone has been crying about something that they feel there's no way out of it. There's some kind of there's something that has been closed to you for some time, like a circle is closed. For some of you, I can say it is something that has been finished, closed, and you're leaving this situation, this problem, this whatever it is, in good terms, in a good way. For some of you, it's time to chapter and leave. Something is terminated. If you have been blocked, if you have behind closed doors, if someone is not responding, if there is something that's not pushing, you're pushing and it's not moving, maybe it's time to go. You have to get yourself out of this situation. For others, I see that you are releasing yourself from a closed circle, from something that's just a round and round of repetitive actions. If there's someone who you keep, like, it's the same loop, that the repeating loop, you will get yourself released from that. You might have been trying twice, but the third time is harm. With the third time, you're getting yourself out of this repetitive behavior, this repetitive loss, this whatever that's just as events. You're taking yourself out of this scenario. Absolutely. I mean, maybe you tried twice. As I said, the third time is the charm. If there's someone who this might help them, you should go to the left. It's at its left. If someone is debating between left or right, it's the left. There's some people watching you or waiting for you. If you are if someone is expecting a payment from you, if they're expecting a gift, a visit, a message, anything that you know someone is expecting, it's time. They're really waiting. If you borrowed money from someone, or maybe a bank thing, whatever, you don't be late, because you're overdue. So you don't forget your commitments. And general guidance, when you make a commitment, it's somehow sent, it's somehow locked in the universe. So if you cannot make a promise, if you cannot make a commitment, don't do it, because it's locked in the universe. And when you don't do it, opportunity is locked for you. You lose some opportunities. It's because you made a commitment yourself and you didn't do it. So be very conscious of what you're promising to other people. If you cannot do it, don't do it. If you just join, as I just said that if some of you use the super chat and I just closed the reading, you can remind me. I'll read the comments, but please note that our sessions are about 30 to 40 minutes. So if it's towards the end of the session, you can ask if you can. I can continue before you pay, like use the chat again. Try to manage it so that there won't be a problem. There are some windows you need to clean. You might ask someone to come and do some cleaning in your home. You might find something valuable while you are cleaning, or if there is a cleaning lady, someone who comes helps you with your chores, they might find something that was behind a mirror, behind a frame, behind something on the wall. Some of you might move to a new place, to a new home apartment, and you might find something behind the surface, I don't know, in the wall or something. You need to give it back to the person. You need to get it to the original owner. Don't keep it for you. It's not yours. Let's see what other messages we have here. Let's start from the beginning. Wow. I see a big cow, like cow. If I don't know. I mean, there is some kind of money that you have been investing or you have kept for a long time. It didn't give you any profit, but it is not going to give you the profit as you expected. But there definitely going to be some kind of profit that you will be surprised. Like for example, you bought some kind of, like, I don't know, investment, or you bought gold, or you bought stocks, and then it didn't grow the way you wanted, but they're not paying a big dividend, or they're a new company, but somehow there's going to be change that is actually going to pay, and you had it for a long time. This is for a long time investment. We might hear from Saudi Arabia or China. There'll be some news about these countries. There's victory for some people. If you're trying to lose weight, I see that you can do it very effectively. Find some way that's going to help you. Someone is definitely distancing themselves from a situation which is, I don't want to say toxic, but not good. There is a second layer. There's two layers. Or getting in touch with someone, if you're getting involved with relationship with someone, this person has a second layer of personality that you might want to know, and give it some time. I see is power, but the power is not ready yet. It's not done yet. I see animal symbols. They are all very thin. They are not big, powerful animals. The adult animals, which are very thin. Maybe someone still needs to wait. I see some behind the scene arguments. Some people are chatting behind the scene, or they're chatting in a secret, maybe in a basement. Definitely ongoing discussions that the public doesn't know. Someone is feeding wrong information, maybe to the media, or maybe to someone in the company, or maybe in a family. They're feeding they're feeding someone something. I'm gonna say information, but you can take as you want. I'm just saying the symbols, and if it resonates with you, you can know the meaning. Some unfairness. Again, I see that there's something this is unfair. Someone is not doing the job correctly. If you're hiring people, make sure you supervise them. You have supervision. And if God forbid you're not doing something which is not correct, be catched. So be careful about those things. Some people survive. If your question is that can I survive, yes, or if they can survive, yes, the answer is that they can survive. Be careful about negative energies, specifically about around Halloween. Try not to do very like extensive, I don't know, take it easy, because I see there'll be a situation, a dramatic situation out of something that people didn't expect. Some might go wrong. If you're trashing something in the I don't know, in the street, be careful. There might be something valuable that you're trying. Maybe you don't realize that with the napkin that you just trashed, there was home keys, or there was something valuable with that napkin, your wallet, your phone maybe. For some of you also, it's your keys. I see you might lose your key. Or just don't trash things very quickly. Before you trash people, before you trash an idea, an opportunity, really think about it. Think about it before you just trash it with closed eyes. Something is going to be confirmed. I put dinosaurs. something very old might come into the surface. You might hear something about dinosaurs scientifically, maybe some old story, maybe, I don't know, something from ancient times, maybe archaeologists, something in those lines are going to come from those countries, Egypt, Greece, even maybe Rome, ancient Rome. um, I see, for some reason, I see people who are working in weight loss industry, or they're trying to lose weight. I see that there might be new opportunities, or some new information about those lines. Um, People have been, I faint energies. People are not that much into um, the joy of the life. I feel people are living like ghosts. There's something missing, it looks like, from some people. If you're calling, someone might call you and wake you up. It's an important message. Pick up the phone, even if like it's late at night or it's early in the morning. Message you need to hear. So it might be delivered to you in a wrong time, or in a weird time, in a difficult, like, I don't know, you might be sleeping, but it's worth it. It's knocking at the door. If someone is stuck in a darkness, in addiction, in wrong behavior, in a wrong relationship, I see they can themselves, they can take themselves out. There's definitely a way out. So you don't need to be stuck in this situation forever. The opportunity is going to be yours very soon. We're at 12 minutes. I'm gonna now start looking at questions. You can still use super chats if you want, because it would help you get priority with your questions. Let's start with those who are the members of my channel. Hello, Prem. Thanks for being here. Let's see what's expected for the rest of the week. What is expected for you for the rest of the week? Something is grabbing your attention, or something needs your attention. You need to focus on something very, very much. Don't be scattered in your thoughts. Try to focus. I see that you're shining a light. You're shedding light on a subject, on if it's your studies, if it's your, I don't know, like work, your courses, or if there's an exam is coming up, or a project you're working on. You need to focus for the rest of the week. Try to not concentrate on too many things. It's better for you to focus. Also, there's going to be someone, maybe you receive an invitation or a response from someone's text, like maybe you text them and you're going to receive a response from them. There is a response coming, not right now, like it's expected maybe next week or in the coming week. But in general, the energy is telling that focus on one important thing and finish it. You're almost done, but sometimes the strategies don't let you finish the task. For Shay, thank you for using page chats. What is the general message for Shay today? What do we need to know? Well, what I see is that you will be in front of someone who are thinking in the same way. They have the same thought process, very much aligned. If you think someone is aligned with you, yes, they are. If you think you want to ask someone something, and how do they take it, your suggestion, your question, your whatever it is, your ask, are in the same line of they're in the same thought process. They agree, they see the same, they have the same vision, they have thing as you. There's agreement. So I see if you have disagreement with someone, it comes into agreement. Or if you want to talk to someone, or if there's already disagreement, I see that agreement will come and you will be actually resolving it. So if there is no issue at the moment, for any ask or question that you have, I see positive answer. Also, there's someone around you with a lot of question marks. Maybe it's a child, a teenager who's asking a lot of questions. You might have a lot of questions, but whoever this person is, they can find answers to their questions easily. That's what I can see. For Stephanie, thank you for being a valuable member of my channel. Good morning as well. Let's see what you need to know for the next few weeks in general, and your two kids. Let's take a look and see what is the general message for you, my dear, and see what is expected. Well, I see an unexpected visitor, or you find something unexpected about your home. Someone who lives with you, maybe your children, may come and say something. It's nothing bad, it's nothing shocking, but it's unexpected. They might be going on a trip, or there's this sleep over, something that they didn't communicate with you. For example, they said, oh, I told you I'm gonna sleep over, I told you I had this exam, I told you I needed this, but it was not well communicated. Some surprise, something like that. I don't know if you are thinking about changing some parts of the furniture or maybe the curtains, maybe a room in your house, or a room specifically, maybe your children's room or the guest room needs attention. Maybe something is there that you need to take a look, maybe something that you lost or you have been looking for is actually there. There might be a reason for you to basically go on a quick trip, or like stay outside home, like stay on a one day trip, one day travel, stay over, sleep over. I see you might be away from home for a night or two. There's nothing wrong with it, but I said it happens in a quick way that you have to go and come back very quickly. I see that someone might ask for you an advice. Try to be honest with them. They really want your opinion, your honest opinion. I also see a gentleman. I don't know if you're in any relationship, but someone is watching you from far. They maybe have a crush on you. I don't know. Maybe you see them on the way in the public transportation, or somehow they see you there in your neighborhood or in your workplace. I don't see any connection yet, but I see that this person has a crush on you. They're watching you, they're looking at you. They follow you probably. There's going to be a jumpy, happy news also coming that will be surprising, and you'll be happy to hear that. That's also something I saw. Rose reading, thank you for using the super chats. Let's see what is your question. Let's see if you will get accepted back. Let's see what is the guidance for the engineering place. What is... Yeah, I truly see that you, connection, your like there was a connection with them. Your connection was take well for this place. They kind of, they had, like, I see a little bit of a pause with this one. There might be that you, they received your call or text, however you communicated. There might be a little bit of pause for this one. I don't see a very clear path for the law firm. Let's see. Wow, the law firm, I see that in 2 weeks or maybe 2 months, there's going to be a new project. There is a new project. There is a table that there are people sitting around this table. I see like 7 people. They're making a new decision. At the moment, they might not need anyone, but soon there's gonna be a new project that they need to have someone. They need to hire for. I see concept of something being eluded, being discussed, being discovered, and at that point, maybe they call you. They will say, "Oh, by the way, this person reached out. She can be a good candidate." A path forward with the other one. For the first one, I see a pause. So at the moment, the energy is saying the pause. Let's look at the cards and see what is the energy for you with that. Specifically with the first one, the engineering firm. What is the compliment? What is the complimentary story that we need to tell to Rose readings? What does she need to know about the engineering place? Yeah, you had, this shows about the past that you have left from this place. This is in the past. What do we need to know about right now? Well, if there is a person who is in charge and it's a woman, I see that they might not consider. Their eyes are closed and they turn their back for now. I don't see a negative feeling for a long time. But the person is saying that she left. She already left once. If there is a person, email that was there when you left and is still there, this person might give you a shoulder. So that might be the reason for the pause. For the firm, for the law firm, what do we need to know about that? Yeah, there's a strong person right there that they can be helpful for you, and they have a bell. They have a bell that they might ring or they will give you a ring, they call you, not right now. It's going to be a little bit longer. Maybe you need to wait for people. Yeah, absolutely. You need to wait. This is a sign that you need to wait. You have to hold your hopes high. There's a chance with this one, but this one also is a possible. At this point, someone is just saying no, but I see a pause. It's not definite no answer. So I hope that you find this place, and all the good luck to you. For Stardust, a member of my channel, my DA. Let's see what is she up to now. This person, what are they up to now? I see that she ended. She was, yeah, there was something she had to break. There was a breaking point in her life. I see a separation. I see a split. I don't know if she split it, like they are split it with her spouse, or they're separated. There's definitely something that she had to walk away from, and this because of I don't want to say exactly the karma, but it's about something that she had to leave, she had to give up, she had to yeah, give up, that's a word. And she's not very happy about it. And I see a child or unfinished business, something that she wanted to repair, but she couldn't fix. Also something that was very hard for her. It was very hard for her to leave this thing behind. I don't know if she had a child that she had to leave behind, or she had a project, something that was big dear for her, but due to split, this unsuccessful separation, she had to sacrifice, she had to leave it, drop it, lose it, and go. This is what I see at this point. For Stephanie, about your book, how can you connect to the company to publish your book? Let's take a look for you and see what is, you know, the way you need to contact with them, the energy at the moment is to not, okay, you shouldn't open up anything in the first place. Try to get their offer first. Don't present everything. Don't present your expectation. Don't present your maybe even book at the first time. Just kind of get an estimate. You need to get in touch with them from the upper hand. You take the upper hand. Don't show that, like, specifically don't tell about your, like, what happened before with your book, or how things moved so far. You should be a little bit mysterious. You shouldn't be open from the very beginning exactly what you want. Don't put all the cards on the table. With your book, I see a good ending for it. There is you can definitely have some success, but it takes some time. But don't get tired. Don't you lose your energy. Don't get bored and angry about the fact that, okay, like I'm done with it. How many times I have to do this? No, keep your thoughts together. Try to be strategic. Don't give up on your book. About love, what do we need to know? At this point, your life is busy with your thing, like thinking about your day-to-day life, and those things are taking a lot of your energy. That's why you need to focus on that, or you want to. As soon as you find balance about this, I think that love will also come into your life. But right now, I feel your emphasis is on something else, mostly regarding your work, which is your book probably as well. Thanks for using the super chats. 3 of work training. Okay, you shouldn't be anxious, but you should do better about your training at this point. What is the message for you about the training? Well, you're doing great. I see 2 people who are actually, I don't know if they are teaching or you are teaching them. I see that there is a physical, like something to actually do. It's not a written test. It's a physical test, something you have to actually do. They watch you and you do it really well. You own it. You master it. those two people who are your supervisors, they are amazed and they are stunned by the work that you have done. I see that one of them are taller than you or they're older than you. That's absolutely something that you can mass in this period. What you can do is that you need to focus. You can present things very well if you want, if you spend some time. And you know, the way you do it is that you get deep into it. Normally you don't have the energy or the time. As soon as you study and you understand something, you leave it. You're like, okay, I got it, that's it. Okay, you close the book and you go. But if you master it, like if you go deep to the whole, like just the concept, how did it happen? Why happen? How can you explain it? This is how you can amaze them. For if it's an engineering, you can even give them some background of the whole scenario. Just don't answer the question. Try to play around, like get some knowledge about the basics, the background, the literature. Give them more, amaze them. You will do it, you'll master. It's going to be very good. And don't be stressed. The more you know, the more knowledge you have, the more you know, you feel calmer, you feel at peace. Your heart is at peace at that point. You know that you can master it. And that's what I can see for the next few months or weeks, whatever it is. Just practice, just focus on owning the thing. You can and you will do it. I started showing them things that they even didn't maybe know, and they will be amazed. Best of luck to you, my dear. For Stardust, thanks for using the super chats. Okay, I see. Okay, Son, let's take a look. Let's see if he can get what he want, what he was granted or what he was promised. Let's take a look and see what is the situation with what they granted him. Yeah, I see that he can have this this opportunity, but he needs to work a little bit harder. He needs to be a little bit more serious. I don't know if he sleeps a lot or he takes things easy. This is something I see in general, or he's very relaxed. If it's a relaxed guy, it's okay. Don't make him feel stressed. He is very relaxed. Like he's not gonna go and fight and say, "Oh, you promised this to me. What is the status? I want to know." He just let it go. And his attitude is going to help him. I see that in general, he will get it, he will receive it, but without a lot of action. It is his, it will be his, so he will have his portion, it will be given to him, but he's not doing anything to make it happen faster. So that's his attitude, and let him be with his attitude. Let him do that. He will have it, and when he get it, the advice is that he doesn't need to tell anyone in the company or in the institution that, oh, by the way, I got this. He should keep it secret. It's better to just get it, and because many other people might have been promised the same and they wouldn't get it. So for him, keep it quiet, and you know, that's the advice. Let me see when is the how is he gonna pass that important test. Yeah, you know, he's gonna pass. I don't know if a crush, he has a girlfriend or something, because his mind is sometimes there. His mind is somewhere else as well. He's not 100% focused on his taste. Is it someone, a crush, or some maybe gaming or something that he loves and he wants to do it? Or it's a little bit of not laziness, but he takes things very easy. He's not very much rushed. He doesn't have that attitude. But what is he's able? He's gonna be able to pick the fruit that he wants. There's gonna be good. Yes, he can pass. I would say in 9 months maximum. Grad school, he'll pass. If he has a girlfriend, or if there is a girl in his life, that this girl, this female energy, or it can be you, this female energy is going to help him, and she looks a little older here than him, so it can be you. You're going to have the financial opportunity. If you're worried about the financial opportunity for his school, it will be okay. There's a bigger light in his life. This guy has a future, has a good future, so don't worry about him. He will find his way. He has a very good heart. He's a very good kid, and he will find his way. He's the kind of person that push what he want and try to oblige people him what he want, but he believes, I think, that things will happen if they need to happen. You have happiness. He makes you happy. You'll be celebrating. Yeah, this guy makes you pride. This guy makes you proud, and you'll be celebrating. There's absolutely good things come out of this situation. um Prem, thanks again for using the super chat. When is the stock gonna give you the benefit for Prem? We need to know about the stock. Wow, this is gonna be big. There will be a big shift, push, whatever, drop. And I would say in 2 years, that's the biggest stock, like the jump. If you want to sell it and just get some money sooner, it's up to you. But say in 2 years, you're gonna have a huge shift. Which is going to be very positive for you. And your other question you use the super chats for is about your new unit. What is good about this new unit that you have? Well, I see a lot of peace. I see peace in this, and I see beginning of new energies. Like there are connections, there are new. I don't know if you moved to a new unit. Whatever it is bringing more peace to you. It got rid of a lot of wasteful energy, wasteful people. You could go get rid of a lot of people who were, I don't want to say talk, but they were negative. And in this place, there's a lot of peaceful energy. If you are with people, other people, they are positive energies. They have, they're giving you, I see a cup of wine, like it's good friendship, it's a good commitment, it's a good patriotic energy. People support each other. Very good energy is coming. And I see peace. Well, I'm seeing peace. We're at 33 seconds. If you would like to the super chat, do it now, because I will just take a few questions now and then we'll close. So if you want to use the super chats, now is the time. Who else is here from other folks? Mariana, thank you for being here. Let's see if Christian wants to reconcile with you. Let's see what is the... Well, this person feels a big wall in front of them. They feel like it's blocked, or they feel you have blocked them. They feel the situation is ended. Even if they want, I see still a stop sign. I see a blockage in front of them. They haven't made their mind completely, and I don't see that they're going to move anytime soon. Or it can be that they're very busy at this moment. They're bombarded with a lot of work and they don't have time. I see the intention, but the timing, it's not at this very moment. For Olivia, thank you, my dear. What type of work will present itself soon? Let's see what kind of work is going to come to your way. Wow, I see that it is... something in relation to, when I see a lot of different opportunities are coming, you need to check and you need to pick and check and select and pick. But I would say that I don't know if it's somehow related to something that comes into waves. I don't know if it's a seasonal job or maybe a customer-based thing, something that comes into waves. Maybe it's a project that you take, you finish, you give back, and they give you another project. It's a contract, maybe. I see that it comes in waves. So that's really what I can tell you at this. For Stephanie, thank you so much, my dear. Thank you, my dear. For Lisa, I don't see a question. Okay, let me see. I have to go up and find your question, Lisa. Well, I can't see. Can you please paste your question again? I do not see it because there's a lot of comments at this point and it's hard for me to find your question, but just could you paste it again? and I can get to your question right after. For Stephanie, your investment, when it will be finalized. Okay, let's take a look and see what do we need to know about this diamond investment. You know, I see that it has been a bit of ambiguity around this investment. You always I see a foggy situation and a clear situation. Number one, try to make sure that your investment is secure and don't tell about it to a lot of people, because people are going to give you some advice or put some I don't know, give you suggestion that you'll be puzzled. There's a foggy situation. Make sure the decision yourself. You're not influenced by anyone. This takes a lot of your attention. Sometimes you're really thinking about what should I do? What kind of decision should I make? But I can tell you from the far, in the future, there's going to be a good news coming regarding this that makes you happy. You would say that, okay, this will be there and the justice will be saved, and all the waiting that you waited, all the time you waited for, it's going to be pay off. The end of it is happy for you, but there is a waiting period. Try to keep busy as going. Don't try to take on it every day when it's going to happen. At least 8 months, I'm going to say that is over a year, minimum 8 months, but there's going to be a big change for you after that. Don't worry if right now you're not receiving what you want. It's not going to be a quick change. If you want to get a very quick response or a very quick profit, it's not going to happen. But patience, look at this. It is a very well deserved. If you wait, you will get a very well deserved money profit benefit that's going to make you very happy. For Lisa, thanks for using the super chats. Okay, I see your comment now. Any message? Okay, you're Scorpio. For Lisa, let's see what is the message for Lisa. What do you need to know at this point? If you're waiting to hear from someone, they're coming back. I see a gentleman. I see a male energy with broad shoulders, maybe a father figure, a boss. This person is coming back to you very gently. If it's someone that you had a fight with, or you had a dispute, an argument, you were not happy, there was a pause between you, this person is gently coming back. But I see that this person is very proud, and they're not going to come and giggle and just say let's be friends. No, become very strategic. They can be your father. I see some kind of authority with them. They're your boss. But this person has a positive attitude, positive thoughts about you. If you have been in a situation that you have been worried about, like someone doesn't talk to you, someone blocked you, or a connection was connected, or even like the bank rejected you, or your car insurance rejected, something that you didn't really appreciate, it tends to be happy news in the end. It tends to be a charming, happy energy for you. You would like that. Specifically, it comes from a person, a male energy, a supporter, someone who supports you, someone who's have this face at your back, or their government, big authorities. I definitely see that they can help you with this scenario. Whatever that is now on your mind, and you're thinking about how you can get around it and how it's going to be fixed, I definitely see that it's going to be fixed. Even the toughest people, the saddest scenario, the trickiest situation will turn into your benefit for sure. Thank you for using the super chats, Shalinda. See about your future in general, specifically career and love. Yeah, there is a guidance for you. There is going to be some enlightenment in your life. There to be a life-changing moment for you, that you will have this, how can I say, this wake-up call. And there is some scenario that I can see that you would be like, this is this moment. Like, I just got, like, I just realized I should do it way, or I just realized I have to, or I just realized this person has a crush on me, or I just realized that this company is hiring, or something that is absolutely happening for you. I see that you have two options, or you had recently two options. You picked one and it's the right one. You're on the right track. Absolutely are on the right track. But I see sometimes you're very sad, or someone around you is sad. I don't know if you have a sister or a female friend that they are very heartbroken. They're older than you. It would be helpful if you can talk to them. Person cannot sleep at night, and you might know about it. They might have recently lost someone, a valuable thing, a relationship, a boyfriend, a baby. They have lost something, and they're very heartbroken. About love for you, what do we know about love? It has been the person you might have crushed on, they are not 100%, or the person who is in your past, they're sorry about the fact that they had to break this relationship. They are very, very sorry. If there was someone in your past, they are not happy with their life right now, and you're surrendering, you're trying to live your own life. You're the Queen of Cups. You're in definitely control of your feelings and emotions. You're handling it much better than your ex, if you had any ex in the past. And in the future, I see prosperity, I see growth, maternal energies. You might become a parent, and I see that your love life is going to change very soon in the best way possible, to the maximum. You're going to be the empress, and it's actually very, very good. So you can start a relationship very soon. As I said, there's going to be this aha moment for you that's going to change way. I'm gonna close the reading soon, so if don't use the super chats if you don't want to, because I can close the chat at any point. Let's take one more two question from those who didn't use the super chats. For Karen, let's see if your family be together. Will your family be together? Someone is making a lot of efforts. Someone really wants this family to be together, and they're making a lot of efforts. They will try. Someone to fly from far away, they will. At least I see 3 people from this family comes back, and there is a lot of anxiety. This makes you very stressed, unhappy about it. Yes, there is someone who's going to do their best, a male energy is going to do their best to bring the family together. They're doing whatever they can, and yes, there's reunion. It might take some time, at least months to 2 years, but it is gonna happen. Don't worry, someone is doing their best. Okay, everyone, I think that's it. I'm gonna close now, and Adrian, you can ask a question. Yeah, about kids. For Adrian, I just saw your question and I feel like I have to answer to your question. Adrian, can you get your kids back? Let's see what is the, wow, you're this absolute, I see you have been, yeah. I don't know when it happened, but I see that the energies are going to settle. If there's a female energy involved in this scenario, there is gonna be, you're gonna hear from them. There's gonna be help, something they need, your support, and you're gonna hear from them. This person will contact you. The person, I believe, is the spouse. I don't know what happened. You don't need to tell us, but you're gonna hear from this person, who your child living with them. Yes, you can have your kids, absolutely. Whatever is, you don't lose hope. Keep it in your hand. Don't lose hope at all. You will have it. Don't lose hope. Don't give up, and don't start a fight. Just continue. Very steady. Look at this. I'm just speechless. Yes, yes. Even, I don't know. You start a family will be together. You will have your children back, and I do pray for you, my dear, that this will happen for you. I was gonna close the chat and close the call, but I saw your question and I had to respond. That's your family. Yes, yes. I also see money, light, a lot of beautiful energies come back. Things are coming back. This person might even come back. I see them on the way back. They are scared to come back. They want to come back. They are scared. Be a little bit more patient. Be a little bit more patient. Be a little bit more patient. Everyone, thank you so much. And I hope everyone gets a good, relaxing day. Pray for each other and make sure that if you promise to someone, you keep the promise. Thanks, everyone. Until the next time, blessed.